Hi, my name's Armando and this is my wife. We have 3 children on the Utah Fits All scholarship. Before the scholarship, our children were in public school, but it wasn't a good fit for them because they were not being challenged, they were bored, and we saw that they started to hang out with influences that were taking them in the wrong direction. So my wife heard about the scholarship and we applied, and it's been day and night since then.
The change has gone from black to white. We've seen a big difference since then. We are now happy to have them in a private school where they are being challenged. Their grades have improved and they love going to school and discovering every day what they are capable of. And now they have a new interest in their education. So it has been a huge blessing in our family. We encourage and recommend any parent to look into this scholarship.
Hi, I'm Rachel, and these are my wonderful boys. We live in Salt Lake City, Utah, and we are proud recipients of the Utah Fits All Scholarship. So I found their micro school years ago, and it's been a perfect fit for them. It's a really amazing school. It's small, it's academic driven, student led, and it fosters collaboration and real world scenarios. And so, this school's been great for them. And as a single mom at the time, I worked really hard to afford their tuition, and things were great. But when the economy shifted, unfortunately, I lost my business and was not able to afford their tuition anymore. So the Utah Fits All Scholarship came at the perfect time. I applied and all 3 of my boys got accepted, and we have been so grateful that they're able to have their scholarship, stay in their school. It's become a very stable place for them, and it's become their second family.
Would love to share one of my wow moments with the Utah Fits All Scholarship. So my 2 kids, my 11 and 9, I have 4 kids. My 2 oldest kids couldn't be more different. They're both very academically talented, but very different. And my 11-year-old is just brilliant and memorizes everything and knows everything. My 9-year-old, I suspect, feels less than because she doesn't perform the same way her brother does. And one night we were sitting down with the 11 and 9-year-old reading something, and Jim Crow came up. And my 11-year-old said, "Mom, who's Jim Crow?" And my 9-year-old said, "You don't know what Jim Crow laws were? You don't know about that?" And she proceeded to school him on Jim Crow laws. And I was so excited for her to have that moment, to see that she is brilliant in her own right. And my 11-year-old enjoyed connecting with her and was impressed with her skills on that too. And it's all thanks to the fact that the Utah Fits All Scholarship afforded us to be able to buy her audiobooks. And that is how she learns best. My son would prefer to sit down with a book.
Hi, I'm Melissa. I'm a homeschool mom in Kaysville. 3 of my children are recipients of the Utah Fits All Scholarship. We're currently in our 7th year of homeschooling. When my oldest was in 2nd grade, we noted that public school did not seem to be a great fit for him. He really thrives with a lot of active hands-on learning, and we realized we were going to need to customize his education. We chose to homeschool and to supplement with a part-time private school that meets 2 times a week, where their focus is a lot of active, hands-on project-based learning, which worked really well for him. Not long after, we recognized that our next oldest would also benefit from a customized education, though her learning styles were different from her brother's. After getting this set up, we noticed a night and day difference in our children. They really began to thrive and to rediscover their love of learning. We did have to be faced with a few financial restraints regarding our homeschool decisions. I had cut back on work to be there more to help facilitate our children's learning, and we were having to pay out of pocket for a number of classes and curriculum and experiences to help boost our children's education. There were times that we would see a language arts curriculum and get really excited about it until we saw the price tag and realized that in addition to everything else we were doing, we were going to have to scale back and go with less expensive curriculum options. Public school may not be a good fit for our family, but we are still a part of the public, and my kids deserve access to educational resources that work best for them. All families need the ability to customize their children's education based on their individual needs. Now that we have the Utah Fits All, we have been able to experiment with different curriculum that fit the unique learning styles of each of my children. We have been able to broaden the horizons with enriching activities like a science box that my youngest two get every month. We have been able to get that language arts and math curriculum that we've been excited about and wanted to try before. We've been able to add music classes that we've been looking at that are finally within reach for us to do. My kids are thriving with the enrichment we've been able to provide for them this school year, and I couldn't be more grateful for the Utah Fits All Scholarship Program.
Hi, I'm Kelly. I have 5 kids, ages 8, 7, 5, 3, and 1, and the oldest 3 received the UFA scholarship this year. I've been homeschooling since my oldest was 2 years old, and I'm passionate about education. My mom was a special ed and a gifted and talented teacher for decades, and I grew up learning the value of an education that is tailored to each student's needs, abilities, and interests. Before we received the scholarship, we were able to teach our kids the basics, but it was hard to really provide them the education that I wanted to give them, especially with 5 little kids at home and 2 being autistic. But now I have access to so many more resources, and I'm able to really watch them thrive, and I just love seeing them light up as they learn something new.